Help us go electric, become a member.
Okay, and we are back with the last game of today on the second week of Swiss Championships. We have the Flying Colors in white playing against ZebraH from Zurich in dark blue. And yes, we have me, Ulrike, on the mic together with
Lucy, hello.
Fixing his mic. And before we start, we would like to also thank FucZH as the sponsor for ULTI.TV. You saw the clip right before, so they offer a whole lot of information and training coaches and everything around ultimate and practicing in the world. And yeah, just have a look at their website, FucZH.com, and enjoy all the content that they have. And I hope maybe also these teams here, they had to look at their website. Let's enjoy the games that we will see. So these are games in the National League B for these teams. So they will all fight for a good spot in the placement in League B. And actually the first two teams placing in the League B will tomorrow play for maybe a spot to advance into League A. And the Flying Colors are off to a great start with the first point that they put on the board.
And we just saw the first point who Colors could bring to their account. So 1 point ahead. Yep. And now pulling for the second one.
The Flying Colors actually have a fun color coding. Things like the women have their shirts in red and the guys have the shirts in blue. I think it comes from the fact when they play open and women that they're differentiated like this. Just realized. Now we have ZebraH starting on their first offensive point, and this offense is already denied by a foot block from number 35 on the Flying Colors.
Rachel Mosquito from the Colors with a start.
Yeah. Good start there for the defense line. And we got Sylvan Hartmann walking to the disc.
Just 17 years old, this young man on the disc. Looking for his partner, Handler. Swinging further, nice movements here. A little bit too much offers here at the moment.
They're all still very excited.
Oh yeah. So are we.
Ooh.
And this is the double happiness. Wow! 2 points ahead, Colors 2-0.
Yeah, Rachel Mosquito, foot block, and the caught hammer pass. First I thought, oh my god, this is going nowhere, but then it was caught just after. So we have 2 points for the Flying Colors, and still no point for ZebraH. They're still looking to score their first point.
And looking at the list of the players of Flying Colors from Oberkirch, we have actually just one person who was born not in the 90s and not in the year 0. So it's a totally young squad here we have. At the pool, number 18, Michel or Migou Chapuis.
Okay. Oh, flying defense there.
Flying colors, flying defense,
yeah.
right.
Number 42.
Yeah. Philippe Mouffe at the disc.
And defense. Yeah, he was a bit taller than the offense player, so.
But still, one must say, catch your Ds.
Yeah,
I think it could have been much clearer this situation if he just caught the disc.
Yeah, he had to swat it twice. Okay, so again, Fuchs that gets another chance scoring their first point. Oh, ZebraH, damn it.
Nice catch there.
Number 67, and there's another defense from the Colors. I think the ZebraH player did not see the defender. He just threw right into his chest.
Happens sometimes, even the best persons.
Yeah, end zone eyes, and then you don't see anybody in your path. Whoa, that one had a lot of zing on it. Another turn.
And we have Xiaoyu Wu at the disc for ZebraH. Looking for some options.
Nice shot there from 35.
But nice D as well from Michel Chapuis. Passing further to Yannick Bolliger. Again, Michel Chapuis. This is a really nice flow here by the Flying Colors.
Nice giving and going and caught.
Yeah.
By number 42.
Although there was a lot of traffic in the end zone when he passed it, but still the courage is,
Oh, the Flying Colors have multiple numbers. In this case, it was Philippe Mouffe who scored their point for the Flying Colors, and they had some great flow there, especially Chapuis. He was like giving and going and giving and going and always free.
Yeah.
Yeah, also the team from Flying Colors from Oberkirch, there's also a team that do a lot of work with the young players. Also, I think in spring they tend to organize juniors camp. Here you could see again the try on the defenses, all the defenses in this point by the Flying Colors. Here's Chapuis with this give-go play. Can already see him running, and there the deep shot to move for the score.
So looking at these scenes, really good ultimate played here already in the first few points. A lot of adventures. Looking forward to the rest of this game. Good defense there by Flying Colors, so the player
he had
from ZebraH had no options.
Yeah.
No options, yeah.
So we went for the classic Huck and D. Try to put it as far as you can and hope that you might turn it there earlier. So we got number 766 on the disc for the Flying Colors. Carla Ziswiller.
Ziswiller, we have a lot of Ziswillers in the Flying Colors squad. We have also Yannis, number 23. So also some family affairs here on this pitch again.
Likely.
As all day long already.
We got number 36 with the disc. Oop.
Wow, now nice passing by Ziswiller. And number 22, Mira Fischer, scores the point for the Flying Colors here. which is already the fourth.
Yes.
And I think ZebraH needs to step up a little bit.
Yes, they might need to maybe get a bit more momentum into their stack. It's really stagnant and they're not moving enough. But I think also their colors, they do a good job on defense, putting a lot of pressure. And also to say that the ZebraH is also Zurich. They have two teams from their club in Zurich. So they have FucZH, which is playing the semifinals tomorrow. And we have their second team, which is more focused again on development and like incorporating newer players and into this game. And here it seems to be an even stronger cut than some of the other teams that they have. That here there's really a lot of players with very few experience, so they struggle more against other teams. But now we have a few more experienced players on their team. Number 96, for example. Heidi Putanen, she is a player with quite a bit of experience. But if you start off, of course, with an errant throw in the start, it's more difficult. The colors again, Chapuis and Mosquito, dynamic duo. Looking for continuations, but they're really nice continuation cuts from the colors as well. Like their movement and the spacing is pretty good. Like they have the space for the cuts.
Really a nice flow there. And also between men and women.
Yes.
It's not just the men doing the work, but also the girls and women and boys.
Maybe the color coding helps you. Okay, when I'm blue, I need to pass it to somebody in red.
I guess so.
And then
And a lot of
Chapuis for the
space.
point. So we're off to there. It's like a 5-0 already. So Flying Colors already with quite a number of points on their board. Whereas ZebraH starts to have their back against the wall, so they really need to be a bit more aggressive in their cuts. I think the defense is not the problem. I think it's really that they struggle to pass the disc between their players.
But I must say, in previous games, we had always these difficulties with how many men, how many women.
Yeah.
And I must say, although it's a little bit odd that they don't have the same shirts in the same colors, I must say it's really practical to see, oh yeah, 3 women, very good.
And sometimes from far off it's hard to distinguish. Like sometimes you have a man with the long hair and the really slender woman, and then it's really hard to tell.
Oh wow.
Where is the woman, where is the man? But in Switzerland usually you know most of the players, so when you match up you say, okay, I know. Gee, they have no cutting. Like the poor person with the disc in their hands. Whoa. First one, second. Yes, number 67.
And either there's too little moving or just too much.
Yeah, now here you have all the cutters moving at the same time.
And but a nice defense there.
The
So
Flying Hartmann.
the Flying Hartmann, exactly. And we have Ziesweiler giving some advice to his players and colleagues.
Number 23 picking up the disc.
Finding Ziesweiler, I guess his sister.
And I really like that they kind of look forward and then they start looking backwards to see what's going on. And then if they don't have the options in front, like here, nice passing and then nice patience, and then we could pass it forward to Sylvan Hartmann, number 41, for the point, for the score. And now we have a timeout for ZebraH. With the Flying Colors scoring their 6th point in a row, and the ZebraH still just looking for their first point to score. So we have a timeout here for ZebraH, and in this small little timeout we will also take a little timeout ourselves, eat some cake. See you in a bit.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
The ultimate things in life are free, and we're keeping it that way. Subscribe to keep up with the latest games, tournaments, and community content. Share it with your team and friends, and drop a like to help spread Ultimate to more people. Spread the word, spread the love. ULTI.TV.
Okay, and we're back after the timeout. The teams are ready. And remember, these games are brought to you by ULTI.TV. And if you like what you see, then really also have a look at their Patreon page and even become one yourself to support this game. Because these games, you can watch them for free. They're all financed through their Patreon program, which is pretty awesome, I can say myself. And then we have a great pull from Chapuis. Feeling the disc. Now we have Heidi Putanen for ZebraH with the disc, looking for option. Nadine Lance, a very experienced player, looking for option. Doesn't really like what she sees now. ZebraH is getting into a bit more of a flow. But there we have a turn. But I have to admit, like ZebraH, when they have the disc, they look a bit frantic. They need to maybe breathe a bit, have a little bit of a breath when they have the disc for playing. Oh, great action there. Oy.
Yeah, Stefan Move tipping it a little bit into the end zone. No, not in the end zone, just in front.
But you had a good garbage collection there, and the ladies make it work in the end.
Very nice.
Very
well
good,
played.
And really good reaction there before from the number 27 to collect this disc. This was actually falling to the ground, and also good action from Move to recognize there was somebody on the ground to not step on her. So I think this is really, really nice to see.
So we have like a little bit more than 15 minutes played, 7-0. It's a quickly
it's a fast-paced game, from at least from the side of the Flying Colors. Okay, get number 65 pulling for the Flying Colors. Oh, it's the number 66.
Carla Ziswiler, sister of Janis, 23. And it's very nice to see how fast.
You can see like Mara Broinle getting unhappy with the lack of cuts from the stack. And then her disc was a bit too zingy for her receiver, slipping through his hands. And the Flying Colors again making short work of the short field they have, but here
not quite a consequence
and not
pass.
too lackadaisical throw from Hartmann. Couldn't be picked up. No, ZebraH gets another chance. Oh, and he's no longer looking forward. Oh, great grab there from number 34.
Niederhart at the disc again. Looking at.
But it's really, they're looking a bit of continuation, and then the overhead throws are really hard to catch when they come in this hot without any float on them.
And there's a little wind coming up here in Bern in this Saturday afternoon. So that would have been pressed down a little bit. And
this results in the 8th point for Flying Colors, which means we already have a halftime break for it. So let's see what ZebraH can manage to adjust within the halftime break. And we will also take a short break, and we will see you in a few minutes for the second half of this game to see if ZebraH can manage to righten the ship a little bit more. I'll see you soon.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Enjoying the show? Show your support for the live stream and the people making the show. Buy a super chat or super sticker on YouTube directly. Select your donation and type your message to the world. And share. All donations go into directly funding new shows. Buy a super sticker or super chat now. Thank you.
Hallo, ich bin Sarina und erkläre dir den Sidearm-Wurf. Machst du Schere zwischen Mittelfinger und Ringfinger, legst den Mittelfinger und den Zeigefinger an den inneren Rand verschieben, den Daumen legst oben drauf, auf die Rille, den Ringfinger und den Kleinfinger kannst du aussen nachher zum Stabilisieren brauchen. Wir stehen hüftbreit, ausgerichtet dorthin, wo wir werfen wollen. Und wir machen einen kleinen Ausfallschritt zu der Hand, die wir die Scheibe haben. Dann ist ganz wichtig beim Werfen das Handgelenk. Aus dem Handgelenk machen wir so einen Kick, damit möglichst viel Drall auf die Scheibe kommt und die schön fliegt. Das ist viel wichtiger als die Kraft selber. Die Wurfbahn der Scheibe kann man in dem verändern, dass man den Winkel anpassen. Das heisst, man kann die Aussenkante aufstellen, dann macht das Frisbee einen Bogen aussen. Und wenn man die Aussenkante runterhängen lässt, dann macht sie eine Innenkurve.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Sarina? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
So, jetzt wünsche ich euch ganz viel Spaß beim Scheibenwerfen.
Okay, we are back at the second half of the last game of today's Ultimate action here from Bern. Don't forget, tomorrow we will start again at 9 o'clock for a full day of more action and Ultimate. So here we have the Flying Colors in light against ZebraH from Zurich in dark blue. The first half really went completely into the direction of the Flying Colors. They're currently leading 8-0. So ZebraH is still trying to score their very first point. Let's see how it goes in this half. Yeah. For the moment, it actually looks much better than it did in the first half. Heidi is doing a lot of action, but...
The turn again now.
Ambitious throw.
Yeah. And we have Ziswiler at the disc for the Flying Colors. Flying Colors from Oberkirch in the region of Lucerne. Very young team, only one player who's not been born in the 90s or 2000s. But now we have a turn.
Yes.
Taken back to the players of Zurich with a chance
so
to do the
they're still trying
first
to
play.
score their first point. He's going back to Butanen. Klaus with the disc. Now we got 64, and again Butanen. Ooh, and no look defense by Hartmann. He was just anticipating that the disc might come his way, waving his arms. Chapuis opting not to hack it.
Chapuis definitely one of the most important players on the Flying Colors team. He's doing a lot of work in the handling. Really good throws, really a safe player.
Yeah. But it's really nice to see that the Flying Colors, even though they have differences in skill levels of the different players, they're still using absolutely all of their players, and this is really, really nice to see. Here we have a bit of an ambitious throw that slipped through the fingers of the receiver.
Noah Spreeman at the disc.
We got Butinen and then Klaus taken off deep. But the other player, instead of trying to help him out there, she was getting out of his way. I think the number 35 might have had a chance at that disc as well. Now it's back to the Flying Colors. Hartmann on the disc looking for Chapuis. And who's putting it deep? Not the prettiest throw, but I think it's gonna work because his receiver was all on his own. Number 36, Jaro Lieb, which makes it 9 points for the Flying Colors.
But we still see smiling faces on the side of Zurich. Not all of them, but some.
Yes, I think most of them. Because so far, I mean, when it's clicking, it's looking pretty good, and then somebody throws a wrench in the machine, and then kind of they lose the disc, and then I think their intensity and defense is not as high as the Flying Colors intensity they're bringing. So if they manage to step up the defense a bit more, they might have a bit more success of getting the discs back, because they managed to get it back once in a while. Got Bräunle with the disc. He has no number. Mystery player with an ambitious throw, trying to put it deep. Now the Colors, they get another chance of adding another break to their score.
Nice grab there by Yannick Bolliger, looking for his handling mate. Number 29, Noemi Steiner, not being able to reach for this disc here.
Michael Stucker with the disc there for ZebraH. To Bräunle. Oh.
Oh, and the back defense again. Blinded.
I think Stucker, she didn't want to go in there too aggressively, because 94 was already in that space.
And now we have Yannick Bolliger was really alone in the end zone, and Ziswiler just wanted to put deep.
I don't know if he kind of grabbed it, but I'm not sure if he was still in. It's really hard to tell from afar. They're discussing it also there, but I think he's saying it was out. But it was like a really, really nice grab. Like I think it was like a full extension layout try to get that disc. There you can see it again, really nice grab. and then just lying on the ground, taking his breath. Which means ZebraH, they get another shot, scoring that point.
A nice dump mark there, not giving any chance to the to Zurich to get this disc away from the sideline.
I think they don't really necessarily make their life easy enough to give this kind of throwers an easier option to throw, because I think he's like a newer player, so not so sure with the disc, and he gets only too many difficult options.
Oh, a nice high release flick. That's really nice to see. Brings the 10th point to the Flying Colors here at the second round of the Swiss Mixed Championship in Bern.
Adding another notch. Yes. See again, Flying Colors are setting up. ZebraH getting ready to receive. Let's see what they have in stock for us now. Again, here we can see the score for the Flying Colors, and it's really nice to see that kind of the touches are really well spread out between all the teammates. Everybody's important. Even though you have 2-3 really good players, like they still distribute the disc to almost everyone on that team. Oh, really nice pull there. Puts ZebraH at the end of their end zone. And then everybody's coming in close. Ooh. I think he was already sniffing at the Callahan there.
Yeah, always really uncomfortable to play offense in your own end zone. Oh, and we got a hand block there.
I think we're living in a different area, dangerous zone here. I think it's like the third foot hand block that's coming our way.
I was actually like more afraid for our cameraman Flo, who's really standing next to the field.
Yeah, he's probably the prime target for these kind of errant discs. Should wear a helmet. Okay, Sheffy with the disc now for the Flying Colors, taking the overhead. Oh, and miscommunication with his co-handler ZebraH.
They always have a good communication in the rest of the game, but now it's a bad example.
Okay, we got number 15 there for the disc. Okay, they're getting closer to the end zone. Let's see, can they stay cool and calm? Calm enough to actually score it. There's a very risky throw. You got the Hartmann jumping in there without any consideration for his own health.
It seems to me like the Colors really want to keep this 0 on the side of Zurich team, so they're really not going to stop their young legs and good throws.
There, wow, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
To Sheffy there.
And he's got good options in the back.
ZebraH now, good thing, reset. Clean out the end zone. It's always a good option. There you go. And that's point number 11 for the Flying Colors.
Only 4 missing to end this game and end this day.
I think they might be hungry. They want to go to the shower and have dinner. I think for the problem for ZebraH is that at one point they get impatient also in front of the end zone, so they were so close. And then kind of this pass into the end zone, instead of dumping and swinging a bit more, they try to score it right away. And this is always dangerous, and especially there you had a player that was marked by somebody much taller than him, and here another one of the replay of this really nice pass there. Whereas you can see the difference here on the offense of the Colors. They had it in front of the end zone. They took their time, they dumped it, they swung it, and then they scored.
Beautiful pull by number 29, Noemi Steiner. High disc again.
Oh, great
Good
grab
chances
there.
for colors, but Zurich keeps it in their hands. And is it the first point? It is not.
Great
with a really
defense.
great defense against Steiner, getting this disc back.
And
No,
especially
it's
against
Fischer. Sorry, not
Fischer
Steiner.
against a much taller lady.
Heidi Putanen. Yeah.
Oh. The pressure from Nadine Lanz was just high enough for the number 27 to drop the disc. And another shot for, and this time it worked. We get ZebraH with their first point on the board, so they will not go home empty. So they have this one for the honor. I think it's always important to score at least 1 point for your honor, then you can come home with your head high. You're not being bageled.
Yeah. But it's kind of risky because Putanen could have taken it, I
Yeah.
think.
But
she's
she checked. I think she looked over her shoulder to see if somebody was there better positioned. Because she kind of turned around.
Yeah. But still, it was kind of,
Yeah.
for me, was a little bit a heart attack moment to see that she was just staring at the disc and not going to it. So, but I'm glad there was someone in the
Yes.
back taking it.
Oh no, no, didn't get it.
Here we see again the beautiful colors of the flying colors, blue and red.
Yes.
And
You
blue
can
on the
see,
other
okay,
side.
we have 4 women on the line. You're right, it makes it so easy to see the color coding. Maybe it's a fashion that will
Maybe.
that will come.
Short pull.
But it's
Although
rolling.
good rolling there.
It's always to work on their technique. You got Hartmann with the disc there, looking for his options.
Oh, and the
that's a
defense by
there.
Zurich coming back again
Yeah,
into
I
this
think
game.
they're ramping
Maybe.
it up a little.
Maybe
42
getting a
picking
break.
up the disc. So now he had enough space to put a disc in there. Bit of an errant throw. Just gives the disc back. Oh, Chapuis is getting serious now. He took off his head. Seeing Hartmann striking deep. Trying to put up a high disc. Not yet in the end zone. Surveying his options.
And a lot of space.
Finds out one of his teammates dressed in red for the score. Number 54. Nora Zürcher. Yeah. But it's so nice to see the Zurich players. They're still smiling. I mean, they have a lot of good actions. As I said, it's just if they give the disc to the colors, then that's it. And it looks like Chapuis and Hartmann, they want to go home.
Yeah,
They won't be
totally.
done,
They
huh?
have an appointment, I guess, later.
Yeah.
on.
With the pizza.
Maybe it's a pizza. Yeah.
There you go. So now Zurich is getting ready to receive. We have number 23 from the colors getting ready to pull. Janis Ziswiller. Heidi fielding the pull. Nice put forward. And we have a defense there by number 29, Noemi Steiner.
Oh, nice inside
Continuation.
flick by Ziswiller. Getting the disc again. That's really nice working up the disc. A lot of patience there by the young team from Oberkirch.
And we
that
have a
is
defense there from number 34.
I hope this disc is still flying. How hard he would hit it.
Heidi again. Putanen with the disc. Looking for options. It's number 67.
Always a good option just to put it in the
Yeah.
in the close side. And
there-
this is a break.
Oh, somebody did
by
not pay
Zurich.
attention. Somebody did
Wow.
not pay attention there.
2 points Zurich, 12 for Flying Colors. Still kind of a clear match
Yes.
here, but nice to see them coming back.
No, they're not done yet. They want a few more points on their board.
Here we see
but I
this
think
defense.
with the nice run through D there, seeing this, and then see the sneaky player. Oh, there was still the first pass before, and then he found his teammate, the sneaky one without a number, so he doesn't get any fame. He's just a Zurich player. Okay, let's see. Jig is ready. A nice pull. Fielded by Hartmann. Finds his fellow handlers. Sees Wheeler again with the disc. Chapuis now without his trademark head. He's holstering the deep. It's a high disc. Confidently taken down by Ziswiller. She's enjoying the situation there. Chapuis again with the disc. Upline cut. Great work there on the knees. Number 9. Hitman on. Floaty throw. Collected by number 22. Mira Fischer.
But dropped again, so...
Oh, she dropped it. Oh,
it's a turn, yeah.
strip. Okay.
Yeah, it was difficult for us
Yeah.
to see because there are
Yeah.
many people next to the sideline.
I think when she fell down on the catch, she dropped the
totally.
disc. Yeah, okay. Okay, Reto Glass with the disc to Nadine Lanz. Looking forward, great catch there by Michael Stucker. He had, oh, that was not the best execution on that throw. I think the idea was a really, really good one to continue with the flow. Now the colors have the disc back. And but Klaus just said no. He wants to have another point on the board for ZebraH. Stucker with the disc. Stall is rising. There, going forward. Well
And
played.
another break.
That's a
But
break for Zurich.
To me, it seems that the Flying Colors team is a little bit getting too relaxed on this game.
Yes.
When I actually I looked at Stefan Move, number 3 of Flying Colors. He was just like jogging.
Yeah, but maybe he's
behind.
tired.
Yeah,
Maybe they put it out in the first half, and then now the tank is empty.
But maybe it would be good to just like.
Yeah,
get those
but
energy.
they also like sometimes players they look at the score and like, yeah, we just need to score our offense. But now there was actually a break for Zurich, so they shouldn't slack off too much. I mean, here the deficit is really high, but we've seen in the game before that an 8-3 can turn into a 12-14.
Oh yeah, still anything is possible. So stay tuned.
Okay, to finish the day off, we even end up with a bit of sunshine, where we see Heidi Putanen pull the disc to the colors, a really nice pull. 23, number 29 with the disc, and a bit of an errant throw there to number 16, which gives a relatively short field now to ZebraH.
And another
Let's see.
chance for the 4. Is it the 4th
Yeah,
break
for
in
the
a row?
So I think the second there.
Oh.
It is. to Putanen. The zingy one with the player without a name. Oof, the 34 bubbled it, but kept it in his hands. Now he's looking for options. Moving backward. Looking for option. Oh, nice grab there from number 30.
Xian.
She's looking for anything. She's really like, please give me something. And she gets something from number 38. Wow. That's like a almost with the splits. There's a nice catch there, which gives the 4th point and the 3rd break to ZebraH. I think they found their groove.
Oh yeah, they did. And we have even more smiling
Zurich
people here. Even some cheering from some people at the sidelines. So momentum is clearly on one side of the pitch, which is the Zurich one.
Here we have another look at this play, and now the pass to the catch in the splits. I think I've never seen a catch like this before. Okay, the color's ready to receive. They have Lantz with the pull. Hetman's picking up the disc. Going forward, 54 to Chapuis. And we got a pick call on the field. Been resolved. We got number 9 with the disc. And Zing. There was some nice flow there from the colors.
Nice open sides. Continuation passes there. Getting maybe the momentum back, and
I think
13th point.
For the self-confidence, just to say, okay, you had your points and now it's our time again. Time to shine. But it's kind of fun to see every time Chapuis has the disc. He first looks for Hartmann if he can put it, and then if not, then he goes for a different option. The same here. He's like looking, like okay. Then I did pass it to one of my teammates, and they had some really nice flow, like ding, 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 and then already there. And it was like blue, red, blue, red.
Yeah, as it should be. Here we have the sideline of the Colors team.
Yeah.
And
we got quite a number of spectators. They were braving the rain, and now they're enjoying the last minutes of the games here. Zurich here with the disc. They have some nice movement. I think they kind of, maybe also in the half, they talked about some things and they improved it, because also the space that they give each other, it's much, much, much better and cleaner. See this on the sideline, looking for options. Close with the disc there, looking for the overhead, but the only receiver he has is from the other team. Nice read there from the Colors players. A deep shot for number 42. Oh, and an overthrow of the number 36.
Jaro Lieb cannot get a hand on this one, on the pass from his teammate Paula Lieb. Oh, that seems to be a familiar family pass as well.
Okay, so maybe they, in German you can make quite a bad language joke out of this, huh?
Let's talk about that later.
But then Zurich gives it back to the Colors directly, so they will get another shot at this one. So we got Lieb with the disc to number 3. back to leap. Good patience there in front of the end zone. Not necessarily rushing it.
And he finds Stefan move for point number 14, which brings us to the 11. They have 11 match points now. Flying Colors.
So quite a bit of chances to close out this game.
Let's see.
Here we have another look at this pass. Like the first around one did not work, so then go back to the backhand. See, everybody is getting ready for the pull. So I think the Colors will probably be looking for the chance to get the last and final break of this game. With number 67 with the disc there. It's already starting with the turn.
And Chapuis, Hartmann and Chapuis. Yeah, I think that says it all.
Yes.
That was a great game by this young team from Oberkirch.
Yeah, I think they brought this home with flying colors.
Colors, not Angels, I'm sorry.
And I think they had a lot of fun on the field, and I think so did we. So I hope you did as well. So thank you very much.
I'm going to show some highlights, so you can just like talk about all the games.
Okay.
The other games as well.
All right. Yeah. So this ends the games for today, and maybe just to finish the day off, we will show a few highlights to just let all the cool stuff that happened today just pass in front of your eyes and enjoy what was going on. This is kind of just the last point here that we had with the defense there from Chapuis. Hartmann picks up the disc, and Chapuis is already in the end zone. And this ends a really fast and efficient game by the young and dynamic Flying Colors team. So now they will meet up in a circle, talk a little bit about the game. They call so-called Spirit Circle. And we hope to see you tomorrow again to enjoy a lot more games. We will start at 9 o'clock. And until then, enjoy.
So to end this evening and this whole day, we'll have a look back at all these games we had here in the live stream.
For an option,
field
that throw did not
we
really
started
come
off
off
with
as
the first game in the morning was Flying Angels X against the Disc Club Panthers. Two teams from Bern we saw here.
This was a pretty exciting game. We had Fab starting off really well with a few breaks, and then little by little the Panthers were coming back in order to actually win this game in the end. So really tightly fought game. We had some nice flows. We had even a number of layouts and catches. And here we have the Panthers, just completely blown coverage. All free. Score that one again.
Here we see the Spirit Circle of the last game. We just seen ZebraH against Flying Colors. Dump and swing there. Back to the first Flying Panthers. Textbook-like. Angels against the Panthers.
But now surveying her options. More great grabs there. The current Panthers, they had a lot of really fun action here. We have the overhead double grab. Got Damian first catch, didn't work. Second one worked, and then just to cool off, he sat down on his opponent for a moment.
Michel Schwartz here at the disc also played a central role in this game this morning. The Panthers actually lost their second game today, so they are not going to be in the semi-finals. But still, they had a very good game in the morning and could win their city partner team, Flying Angels, also from Bern, in this first game. Having a look at the second game we showed you today, that was Wizard Mixed 2 from Geneva against the Flying Angel Flying Angel Mixed Hip from Bern. That was from the National League B, the second highest league.
I think here the Wizards, they started off with the lead as well, and then Fab managed to score then the points in that game. It was like 7-3. This was the game where it was 7-3 at half, wasn't it?
Exactly, yeah, I guess so. And then
8-3, yeah.
Then they would come back and win the game at.
Yes, so there were a lot of really interesting action going on. This game had a lot of rain, so the players really had to focus on the good catches. There was a lot of amazing action also by number 13, Linda Lederach. Some amazing points. And also Mura here. She scored a lot of points. So as you can see, this morning we actually saw two games that started with an advantage for 1 point to end up with loss for the other one. And here, this is a look at the quarterfinal game that we had of Solebang against Fly High Alpha. You could see like one of the really nice grab by Emma Fendrich for the grab. And here we had the layout attempt on the defended disc from Gisela Motos for Fly High Alpha. And here the flying Baumgartner for the defense there. And then again to grab the disc for the score. He had some amazing plays in this game, Andrew de Macher, the young.
That was really great action this game. And talking of Elmar Fendrich, we just saw in one of the first, we're just seeing here, in this action, he sadly injured his shoulder and he was taken to the hospital. We wish him all the best and hope he's going to be back on the pitch soon again.
And there we have here this the amazing grab by Noemi Guadagno for the score trailing disc. Here again, Gisela Motos. Crazy defense. And again, the defense on that one was again the flying Baumgartner.
Yeah.
Amazing plays there.
And in the end, the team from Cham in the canton of Zug could win this game.
Yeah, the score for the 15th point by Lucy Gardner, the self-proclaimed oldie but goldie for the Solebang team. Again, also Lisa Ringenberg with a lot of amazing passes in this game.
Especially in the second half, did a great job.
And here again, the point that took them into the quarterfinal game.
Semi-finals.
Semi-finals.
Which will be tomorrow at 6:45.
11.
It's a long day. 11.
Exactly. And Solebang will play against FucZH from Zurich.
Yeah.
And the semi-final that will be streamed will be the Fly High Lausanne, the first team against the Wizards. So it will be a West Swiss derby. And there we have the look at some adorable puppies that you can always find on the sideline. And here we have back, these are a lot of amazing and actually for us dangerous blocks from the colors in the game, the last game that we just saw flying colors against Zug. And here for the first point that ZebraH put on the board, they're all proud of it. Yeah, we're under close supervision from the Swiss Air Force.
Yeah, more or less. But yeah, we had a really clear and strong game from the flying colors we saw now.
Then we see the last point again. Great defense there, and Chapuis all free. And now the players, they will relax with a round of netball, and we will maybe join them and have some fun. And we thank you all for having stayed with us today, and we hope to see you back tomorrow. Until then, enjoy.
From 9 on until the finals, which will start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And
see you
don't
then.
forget to check out all the information you can find about ULTI.TV and have a look also on the Patreon page. Thank you.
We believe mixed is the best for the sport, for the world. That's why we're making a global showcase, starting in Europe, made in Amsterdam. ULTI Week. ULTIweek.net.
Hallo, ich bin Sarina und erkläre dir den Sidearm-Wurf. Machst du Schere zwischen Mittelfinger und Ringfinger, legst den Mittelfinger und den Zeigefinger an den inneren Rand verschieben, den Daumen legst du oben drauf, auf die Rille, den Ringfinger und den Kleinfinger kannst du aussen nachher zum Stabilisieren brauchen. Wir stehen hüftbreit, ausgerichtet dorthin, wo wir werfen wollen, und wir machen einen kleinen Ausfallschritt zu der Hand, wo wir die Scheibe haben. Dann ist ganz wichtig beim Werfen das Handgelenk. Aus dem Handgelenk machen wir so einen Kick, damit möglichst viel Drall auf die Scheibe kommt und die schön fliegt. Das ist viel wichtiger als die Kraft selber. Die Wurfbahn der Scheibe kann man in dem verändern, dass man den Winkel anpassen. Das heisst, man kann die Aussenkante aufstellen, dann macht das Frisbee einen Bogen aussen. Und wenn man die Aussenkante runterhängen lässt, dann macht sie eine Innenkurve.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Sarina? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
So, jetzt wünsche ich euch ganz viel Spaß beim Scheibenlegen.
ULTI.TV.